Welcome to Giants of America. In the forgotten soil of America lie bones that whisper of giants. Yet their story was buried. Were the giants of Genesis also walking the Americas? Why do countless native legends echo the Nephilim? Why does history dismiss what ancient eyes saw? On this journey we'll unearth hidden chronicles, suppressed voices, and a mystery as old as time. First, the forgotten witnesses of the land. Long before written history, the indigenous peoples of the Americas wove tales of giants into their oral traditions. Some stories spoke of fierce battles between tribes and these colossal beings, while others described cannibalistic rulers who preyed on their own kind. Yet there were also stories of wise and benevolent giants who brought knowledge and wisdom to the native populations. For instance, the Lakota people tell of thunder beings that lived in the Black Hills. These giants, they say, walked the earth during the time of the Great Spirit. Then there are the Cherokee tales of the Yunwi Tsunsdi, the Little People. These diminutive giants possessed supernatural abilities and were both revered and feared by the Cherokee and other southeastern tribes. They speak of giants as real as the mountains and as enduring as the rivers that flow through these lands. Now remember the Bible's words. Out of the mouths of 2 or 3 witnesses, every word can be established. Here we have countless tribes echoing similar tales across vast distances. Is it mere coincidence, or are these whispers fragments of a shared history? Second, the rise of the mound builders. From about 1000 BCE to 1600 CE, the Adena, Hopewell, and Mississippian peoples thrived in what is now the eastern United States. During this time, they constructed monumental structures like Cahokia, Poverty Point, and the Great Serpent Mound. But these sites are not merely mounds of dirt. They are silent testimonies to a sophisticated understanding of astronomy. The Native Americans who built them aligned structures and cleared fields in precise accordance with lunar cycles and the solstices. Many mounds served as burial sites for their elite, interred with ceremonial items that hinted at a deep spiritual worldview. This astronomical precision found in places like Israel's altars, Egypt's pyramids, and Stonehenge reveals a shared wisdom among ancient cultures separated by vast distances. Could these shared traditions point to a common origin, a lost past when giants walked the earth? Third, buried bones and vanishing records. Explorers and scientists of the 17th through 19th centuries reported finding skeletons that were 7 to 8 feet tall, complete with double rows of teeth and jawbones larger than a man's face. These giants seem to have roamed North America, Europe, and Asia. Yet somehow, all evidence of their existence has been lost. Despite these reports, mainstream history remains silent. Why were these artifacts lost? Why did the bones vanish? Why are the archives sealed? Just as Israel's prophets warned of truth cast to the ground, so history too can be silenced. Fourth, the shadow of science. In the 19th century, anthropology was born as a pseudo-science rooted in racial hierarchy. Men like Powell and Morgan used it to rank civilizations and justify the conquest of native populations. They dismissed oral tradition as the product of a primitive, uncivilized mind, and in doing so, they erased a wealth of knowledge and tradition that could have shed light on the giants who once walked our planet. When scholars let their pride get the better of them, truth becomes the casualty of their hubris. Fifth, giants across the world. From the American giants to the biblical Nephilim, the Greek Gigantomachy, the Norse Jötnar, and the Polynesian cannibal giants, these myths and legends echo similar tales across cultures. Could these myths be fragments of a shared human memory, a time when giants roamed the earth? Anthropologists have discovered evidence of a mysterious group of hominins known as the Denisovans. These ancient human relatives had massive teeth and were more advanced than modern humans in some crafts. Their bones have been found buried deep in the earth, hidden away from our sight. Could these mysterious Denisovans be the giants of our past? Sixth, the mystery of their disappearance. So why aren't there any giants today? Did they die out due to a climate collapse? Did divine judgment, like the biblical flood, wipe them out? Did wars with other human populations lead to their demise? Or did they fade away through interbreeding, their giant genes disappearing into the gene pool? As pride destroyed the giants, so pride destroys civilizations. But this is a warning for us all. Seventh, lessons for the modern soul. To the ancient giants, we owe more than just respect. They hold a mirror to humanity, reflecting our potential for greatness but also our capacity for pride, greed, and deception. Today, just as in ancient times, giants still rule those who seek to keep truth buried. While bones may turn to dust, the spirit of giants lives on in systems and individuals that perpetuate inequality, injustice, and war. But just as David slew Goliath, each generation must confront its own giants. We must challenge the status quo, dismantle oppressive systems, and fight for a more just and equitable world. Ninth, the call to remember. The giants of America may be hidden beneath layers of narrative, but their shadow continues to shape our world. What else lies buried beneath the stories we were taught, the history we were told? It's time to listen to the whispers of the stones, for as the stones cry out, the earth remembers. Thank you for joining us. If this stirring of the Spirit has touched your heart, don't hesitate. Share, subscribe, and keep watch. For those who seek the truth shall find it. Until next time, may the spirit of discovery guide you and the memory of the giants of America inspire you to unearth the hidden truths that lie all around us. Walk in wisdom, seek justice, and always remember the giants of America.